Right, I've been looking for a way to change the light bulbs in my house. I've got a lot of these square looking old fashioned ones here, and I'm going to take this out. The power is off. I've checked several times. So the problem we have here is I want to drill a round hole over a square hole, and I don't want to make a lot of dust. So this is what I've come up with. I've looked online and I haven't seen anything quite like this before. I have seen people come up with the option of cutting a basketball in half and using that around a hole saw to catch the dust. I actually went looking for a basketball down the local op shop, and I came across this. It's just a some sort of baking dish. It cost me like $2. And the idea is that stays still. My hole saw goes round. It's flexible, and when I drill the hole, that is going to catch all the dust. So that is the first part of the problem. And now I'll just show you in practice how that works. So as I said, the power is off. So we'll just cut this one off. It's going in the rubbish. Make sure there's no insulation up here, because you need it, well, with the old fashioned lights you need a bit of clearance so that the heat doesn't build up. With these new LED lights, there's pretty much like zero heat, so you've got to worry about. So the other part of the problem is how to centre a hole saw in a square hole. So I've just made like a little piece of chipboard there. Anything will do. It's square, so that's going to fit in the hole there, and that's going to centre my drill. Plus, I just trimmed off the corners because I want that to actually drop into the saw as the saw goes past it. So it's shaped just the right size. All the holes around the house are pretty much the same. It doesn't matter if it's a bit loose, just as long as it's got a central hole to steady it. So just going to put that in there. Hopefully that will fit. Yes, it does. Just a bit of masking tape for now, just to hold it in place. It's only going to stay there for a few minutes. And yeah, one drawback, you can't see, once you've got it going, you can't actually see what's going on, but actually you don't really need to. As you can see, that's already made like a dust-proof cup. So off we go. Just in case a bit of dust comes out, got some safety glasses here. And that is that, a round hole. In this case, it's just had to take off the edges, and then all the dust, so you can see heaps of dust in there. I'll just take that outside, turn upside down, give it a spin, and we're off to the next one. So now that it's in perfect shape to take this has got a little bit of extra colour here, so it's going to cover up the edges of the hole. So I just need to find that wire I popped in here, wire it in, and literally that's going to be like a 5-minute job. So yeah, that's just what I want to show you. And I haven't seen anyone come up with that idea as far as catching the dust. There's always a few bits and bobs that come down when you take the old one out, but the majority of the dust, which will be flying around, is caught in the baking dish. So there you go.